Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This will be the second part of the machinery tour. Hope you enjoyed the first part. Hopefully the second part is just as good. We'll start here with one of two John Deere 6620s that we have. This one is called Big Boots because it's got the slightly wider tyres on. Then the other one that you'll see in a minute. This one's the one I recently fitted a new starter motor to. This one is, pulls trailers, silage time, muck spreader. It'll go on either a feed wagon or a straw chopper in the winter. Yeah, just odd jobs, all round good tractor. Very popular tractor. Probably the next ones that are going to be, the modern classics, I suppose. 30 series are popular, the 20 series are popular as well. But yeah, really like this tractor. This is our Fergie 5455 with the loader on. We've actually just bought a new loader for this tractor because this one is actually too big for it. It belongs on another tractor that you'll see in a minute. So we've got a new loader coming for this tractor. The loader that's on it can go back onto the one it came from originally. This tractor now is used in place of the John Deere 6210 that we had. So mainly it'll be doing fencing work with fencer fill. So he's got his Protect ram mount on the back, got the rock spike, post rammer on the back, bucket full of stakes on the front. He's got his quick fence, which is over here as well. So he'll go out with his fencer, put up all the stakes, come back and get his quick fence, roll out the netting, roll out the bar, and that's easier than doing it by hand. This is the second of our two 6620s, nicknamed Little Boots. Got the slightly narrower tyres on it. John spends most of the time in this tractor, which is hooked up to the baler, the New Holland 6090 prop cutter, fixed chamber baler. So John does all the baling. I think he enjoys it, doesn't seem to mind. So a lot of you will know what a 6620 looks like inside, or a 20 series John Deere anyway, but I don't know what the gearbox is called, but they're both the same. Got this gearbox with the buttons on the stick, monitor for the baler there, and yeah, they're comfy enough tractors. They're nice to drive. Oh, I haven't driven them an awful lot, but I'm sure I will do one day. Got our Lucas straw chopper here. So this one stays back at the home farm here for bedding up all the cattle in the winter. You can put silage through it if you really want to. I'm not sure they do that too much. But on the other farm at Rowden, they've actually got a Lucas tub mixer that can bed up as well as feed. Proper feeder wagon style that will spit out straw as well. Just because it saves having two machines over there in the winter, it can all be done with one loader tractor and one tractor on that mixer. Next we have our Massey Ferguson 6470. This is a very nice tractor to drive on the road. It'll do about 55k. At the moment, as you see, it's got the hedge trimming guards on it. Craig's been doing some hedge trimming, and we'll soon be kicking off with hedge trimming again soon. It's the last couple of days of August now. But this is the tractor that the loader belongs to, that is currently on the other Massey. So that loader came on this tractor when it was bought, and it will go back on it now, well, after hedge trimming, I suppose, for the winter. It's got the Dyna 6 gearbox, so just keep going forward through your gears. It's got the little joystick for the loader, and also for two of your spools down here, and then two manual spools as well, one of which is on the push out hitch. It's actually got the screen that goes with our fertilizer spreader in it, but obviously that's a bit redundant now that the spreader is on the John Deere most of the time. Fun fact about this tractor, I managed to break this pin. I caught it on the drawbar of our diet feeder, and I bought another one and I couldn't get the new one to fit. So John actually welded that one up, and we somehow managed to get it back in there. But I've not been able to do that on my own, so thank you, John. So here is the biggest bit of kit in the yard. It's our John Deere 8100i forage harvester. This is Craig's piece of kit. No one else drives this one. So probably going to get yelled at for going in it, but we will anyway. We'll be chopping the second cut tomorrow, so you'll see some footage of this one working. But not that I've ever been in many foragers, but hydrostatic drive, push it forward to go faster. Got the screen for the harvest lab and yield mapping. and various other buttons that I wouldn't have a clue what they do. But yeah, you'll see some footage of this one working tomorrow, hopefully. I better get out of it before Craig realises I'm in it. So next we have our John Deere 732i sprayer. Trail sprayer it is. It sits on this, I don't know what the actual word for it is. I call it a gooseneck, but it's not a gooseneck. It's got a different hitch that you've got to put on the back of the tractor before you want to hook it up anyway. All runs off the isobus on the tractor. Hopefully you'll see me using this fairly soon. Not that I have any clue on how to use it as of yet. But we'll figure it out. We're going to have a play with it. But yes, 24 metre sprayer, plenty big enough really. So here we have our Pottinger twin rotor rake. It's currently hooked up to my 6155, ready to row up the platform silage in the morning. Both sides pick up together, which is fine, I suppose. Would be nice if you could lift up each one independently on the spool valve. You can lift up each one independently, but you have to toggle a little switch on a box, and then you can only pick one up at a time then. But I mean, it's a really nice rake. It's got the steering axle on the back, which can trick a lot of people, because as you steer, if you were steering right, for example, the rake will want to steer left to start with. But tidy bit of kit, look forward to using that in the morning. Just a couple of little things to finish off. We got the McConnell, I think it's a 6570T hedge trimmer. It does all the hedge trimming and trims the ditches around the platform fields. Hopefully we'll get to have a go on that soon as well. A McConnell tobber and various other implements here. A subsoiler, there's a box drill, got an iron block. You guys have seen the turner, and you've seen quite a lot of the first spinner, I would have thought. So the last little thing to show you before ending this video is this. It's one of two 855 John Deere gators that we have. Really handy for field work, really nimble, pretty fast, and you know, more comfortable than a quad bike when it's raining. I do not know whether the bodies tip. I haven't actually used them very much, and I haven't had any reason to tip anything out the back. So I wouldn't know whether the bodies tip or not, but I know some of them do. And parked next to our Griffith Elder weighbridge, which we'll be using again tomorrow as well, weighing all the silage in and out, which is really handy because it's portable. It's got a little screen, don't know if you can see it right down the end there. We can pick it up and take it where we want to, as long as there's electric, and weigh silage in and out, weigh dung in and out. Yeah, it's been a really handy piece of kit. So guys, thank you for watching the video. As always, if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, that really helps support me. And I'll see you on a video very soon.